Right, given that cos of A is 12 over 13 and sine of B is 7 over 25, A is between 0 and pi on 2 and B is between pi on 2 and pi, determine the exact value of sine A minus B. And before we even try and do A minus B, we don't know what those angles are. Let's go to our formula sheet and we see that we have an angle sum identity that looks like this. So sine of A minus B is equal to sine of A cos of B minus cos of A sine of B. And if I have a look, I have got cos of A and I've got sine of B. What I'm still looking for is sine of A and cos of B. And because I can relate my sine and my cosine ratios to each other with right angle triangles and Pythagoras, I think I probably can do this. So let's just have a look first. If I've got cos of A is 12 over 13. Well, I've got my right angle triangle over here, and I put A over there. 12 and 13 would be over there, and I can work out my third side, y, using Pythagoras. So I can say that y squared is going to be 13 squared minus 12 squared, and so y is going to be 5. I could do the same thing with b. I was given sine of b is 7 over 25. And again, I can draw a little right angle triangle and 7 over 25, and let's make that an x. So I can then say that x will be 25 squared minus 7 squared, and that is 24. So therefore I can say, have I got enough space? I have. Well, sine of A, which is one of the things I'm looking for, is going to be 5 over 13, but I don't know if it's positive or negative yet, okay? But then I need to look at my domain for A and say, well, if A is between 0 and pi on 2, sine of A will be positive. So therefore, sine of A is going to be positive 5 over 13. Let's look at B. We're looking for cos of B. And cos of B is going to be 24 over 25. And again, I don't know if it's positive or negative. 24 over 25. I need to look at my domain that I've been given. And in this case, B is between pi on 2 and pi. So that's in quadrant 2. And in quadrant 2, cos is negative. So cos of B is negative. All right, so therefore, my cos of B is going to be negative 24 over 25. So now I've got my values, and it is just going to be a case of putting them in. So therefore, sine of A minus B is going to be 5 over 13 multiplied by cos of B, so negative 24 over 25, minus, now cos of A was given to me, 12 over 13 times by 7 over 25, and that gives me negative 204 over 325, and you could simplify that with your calculator.